What's going on, fellas? It's another Boogie production. I want to salute you guys for subscribing to my channel. I also want to thank you guys for liking the videos too, man. Shout out to the Dime Game Division. Really quick, man, let me say this. Kevin Samuels was ahead of his time when he said hashtag show your work. And I'm going to tell you why. I was on a 2-hour business call on a Sunday, right? And it was talking about my YouTube channel, my brand, C Boogie, a couple other things. But it was explained to me that the next phase of social media, YouTube in particular, well, you're going to have to show your work. Because I didn't know that there were studies done on these YouTube channels. And what happened was, over time, people was putting out this information, they was giving out this advice, and kind of find out a lot of people wasn't satisfied with the advice that they were getting from certain YouTube personalities. And research was done and everything, and these people weren't who they said they were. That's why you got doxing and all this other kind of corny shit. But the next phase of YouTube is, well, you're going to have to show your work. Now, the boogeyman, I was already hip to this. You see what I'm saying? That's why when I started making YouTube videos, I said, yo, I got some pretty hard-hitting content. I'm going to have to go ahead and put my face out there. I got to go ahead and show myself. I already knew what I was working up against, because it's always good when you can have people to vouch for you. So if somebody want to say something about C Boogie or whatever, cool. But I got Dime Game Premium members that can come out and speak for me. I don't always have to defend myself, because they seen my work. They seen what I do. See what I'm saying? And also on a professional level, let's just say I get, 10 million subscribers, for conversational purposes. But now I got people, real people that can actually write reviews for me, men and women that say, you know what, C Boogie, he's X, Y, and Z. Or they can say, C Boogie, I hate that motherfucker, but I know he's telling the truth. They can kind of run this down. So you need people to vouch for you the bigger you get. And that's the next phase of this shit. So Kevin Samuels was ahead of his time on this, man. Anyway, I just wanted to put that out there. Content creators, you can take it with a grain of salt. Don't really matter to me. Every man should take the Jawline approach. And look, guys, before I get into this, let's not steal my shit. Y'all get creative. Y'all let y'all brains work. And y'all work these words. Work on your wordplay. For real. Because y'all getting a little crazy with this stealing shit, man. Y'all getting a little insane. I'm hearing my shit everywhere. But every man should take the Jawline approach. And let me explain. See, Jawline niggas, they don't concern themselves about what's beta or what's simping and everything, because to be honest, they don't really have to do that like that. But a real Jawline nigga actually understands his spot in the hierarchy, right? He really does. Kind of like I did a video maybe 3 months ago talking about the clash between the alpha male and the beta male online. And when I broke it down, I said the real life alpha male, he doesn't abuse his position. He doesn't abuse his authority. It's actually the other way around. It's actually what you would call the beta male online all day going at the alpha male. You see what I'm saying? That's actually what you see. But you're just not going to see a bunch of Jawline niggas out here trying to squash on guys that don't have a jawline. That's not a Jawline nigga. And if those guys do attack, it's because people fuck with them first. And then guys got to come out and slap dudes around and really let them know where they stand in the hierarchy. See what I'm saying? So a lot of guys, they claim they pimps, they claim they players. Yo, man, I'm starting to see this new wave of like righteous pimps out here. I find this amazing. I just want to say that real quick. I thought I seen it all in my life, but obviously I didn't. It's like, wow, entertainment is a motherfucker. But let me tell you what I'm not impressed by. I'm not impressed by what guys do on your corner. I'm not impressed with what you do on your block. I'm not impressed with what you do in your backyard when you're simping mint julep. I'm just not impressed. If guys want to impress me with any kind of pimp game, you start yourself a bunny ranch, nigga. You know, you start yourself up a situation where you got guys flying from around the world and they got to put a $10,000 retainer just to stay there for a couple weeks. That'll impress me, you know. Not what you do on your strip, on your corner, on your block, or your ward, or your slab. I'm sorry. The boogeyman took this global 12 years ago. I took this shit global 12 years ago. Never looked back. Anyway, moving on. So, the Jawline nigga does not abuse his spot in the hierarchy because the Jawline nigga really understands he needs the beta male in the environment to be able to do what he do. He understands how women react to him. And he's not going to abuse that, man. You know, a lot of guys got this fucked up view on maybe real handsome guys or real muscular guys or guys that they perceive do good with women. A lot of guys really have this fucked up interpretation of these cats, and it's wrong. You know, most Jawline niggas I know, they don't abuse their spot. They stay in their circumference, they found their groove, and they ride their own wave. See what I'm saying? Now, what a lot of guys are mad about is their wife or their bitch or their girlfriend is going to do whatever to get next to the Jawline nigga. See what I'm saying? That's usually how it works. You know, when it comes to cheating, a lot of times it's the female that initiate this shit, man. You know, shout out to Cousin T-Taw. Why y'all not watching Cousin T-Taw? Somebody tell me why. He's giving y'all the game. He's giving y'all the underworld, the sexual underworld. Y'all subscribe to Cousin T-Taw, man. He's giving y'all everything y'all need to know. And he's dropping game on y'all. Subscribe to Cousin T-Taw, man. You know, shout out to Cousin T-Taw. So the Jawline nigga does not abuse his position in the hierarchy. But what the Jawline nigga has is a mentality, first and foremost. He has a mentality, but why I said the Jawline approach is this. The Jawline approach is an approach that overrides all social programming and social engineering. That's the Jawline approach, man. You know, because to be honest, women through media, you know, media, social media, through schooling, through the church, you know, through your culture, you can really train a female's mind on what's sexy and what's not. Like, you can actually do that. See what I'm saying? But that's artificial. The Jawline nigga, he has what nature gave him. He has a tool, he has a specific tool set. He has a skill set that nature gave him. And that shit will slice through and override any kind of social programming that a female has. You know, all men need to really take some time out and understand their spiritual gifts, understand the gifts that they have, and how to make these gifts work for them and not against them. Really pay attention to your environment, bruh. So when you're dealing with females, I always take the Jawline approach. I don't give a fuck what a female is saying out her mouth, this, that, and the third. And this is why I don't really care, you know, about this cold approach or whatever, choosing signals, because I know I'm going to take the Jawline nigga approach. I'm going to override that social programming, that social engineering. That's what I'm going to do. See what I'm saying? And that is the Jawline approach, man. All guys should really take some time to understand this. It's not you know, astrophysics, man. You know, it's nature. It's nature. That's all it is. It's nature. Every man has a specific set of skills. You know. And this is why I constantly got to tell guys over and over and over, to the point where a lot of my videos are starting to sound the same. But I'm trying to get a message out there to go through the journey, go through life, man. And the more you go through life, the more you walk your path and go on your journey, the more you know about yourself. And you got this specific set of skills that you can use in any situation. Particularly, we talking about women now, when you're dealing with females. You know, you can always go to your tool belt and pull something out. But if you just play the sideline and all you want to do is comment on other guys and what they doing, yo, fam, you know, that's just gonna be your position. You know, you're gonna be on the bench while the starters is in the game. You know, and the Jawline approach, you know, whether you're married, whether you got a girlfriend, whether you're a player, whatever you're doing, you take the Jawline approach to everything you do. You know, well, we talking about women. So you take the Jawline approach when you're dealing with women. Override that social engineering. When you come in, it's all ordained. The universe gave you this. It's nature. Motherfuckers can't fight with nature. You know. Has anybody ever stopped a tornado? I'm talking about man. Has any man ever stopped a hurricane? Can man stop global warming? Well, we can fight against global warming, but you can't stop it. You know, it's nature, man. Same thing with the Jawline nigga. Take the Jawline approach. I'm gonna stop this video right here, man. Yo, shout out to the Dom Game Division. Like I told y'all before, see Boogie, I'll be in Vegas this weekend on business. Yo, if you're in the area, hit me up and we'll schedule something. You know, that is the part of the Dom Game campaign. I will be in a city, state, or country near you, and when I touch down, I want to really get out here and shake hands with Dom Game Division members, some of my loyal subscribers, man. Just to let guys know, yo, I'm a human being, I'm just like you, but I'm really out here, man. I'm not just talking this shit. I'm out here with the people. You know, guys can see me in action. Guys can vouch for a nigga. See what I'm saying? Y'all feel me? Or you don't? You know, y'all get it or you don't? You understand? We rolling a little bit different. Dom Game, we pull up to a city. You know, y'all get it? Be in Vegas. Y'all understand? Just putting it out there. If y'all can read between the lines. Peace.